That's what makes him him. Hurts firmly in the MVP conversation through 4 weeks, and a big part of that is improved play from inside the pocket. Jalen Hurts ranks top 3 in QBR, completion percentage, and yards per attempt from the pocket. That was an area he struggled in during his first 2 seasons. A big part of the question that people wanted answered early on this year. So far, he's done that. Dan, what is it about Jalen Hurts in this offense that makes him so tough to defend?
You can't be right against them. It's important to teach everybody at home the fundamental or foundational part of their offense is the RPO. And while it's very simple, the run-pass option, it is so strenuous for a defense to have to figure out, match up against. It is simple, but you can't be right as a defense. If you want to play zone, middle field open, that linebacker, think about that. Instead of going to the run, he actually went to go play the pass first. And in the second clip, when you play middle field closed defense, one safety in the middle of the field, now he does his job of going to the football, and you replace him with a simple slant. Yeah. It's so easy for Jalen to operate. He does it at a very high level, and it is impossible for the defense to be right on it.
Yeah, that's, man, so good because you showed the 6-man box. And there's 7 people within the box on offense. You already short before the play starts.
Exactly.
And then you add to the fact that Jalen can turn into a running back.
Yes.
So you got 2 guys that can handle the ball beyond him just playing quarterback. But I'm loving how Miles Sanders has found his way in this offense as well as the running back. Right now he's 3rd in the league with 356 rush yards, 72 attempts. But when you look at him run, he's not only running in between the tackles.
Tell everyone what you thought was surprising about him.
Up his speed,
yes.
Like his ability to get east and west and then stick his foot in the ground and north and south. And here's the great thing about what he does as well. He understands Jalen's feel for the game. You can see them on RPO because, Dan, I think people take it for granted how difficult it is. The ball handling, yeah. Right? And when you got guys that have that many reps together, they both dynamic runners when the ball touches their hands. And then what you just showed about the spacing that's created because linebackers are in no man's land. Imagine a fast, physical running back that understands space going downhill, and you're already at a disadvantage.
You're saying ball handling as in like disguising what it is and them doing that so smoothly?
Absolutely. Like when the RPO was first implemented, like from a defensive standpoint, we had rules and principles, right? Squeeze down the line of scrimmage, right? Force the quarterback to hand the ball off. Sure, that's what we wanted to do. Sure. And everybody rallied to the back. But now these guys are hiding the ball so well and riding it for so long.
I think his point is even more so the tempo that Miles has.
Absolutely.
You can't take the ball too soon. You know, you got to trust that quarterback ride. He's got to have like a great tempo and pace about him of slow. Right. Now I know I've got it and I can burst. I think it's a great point.
Yeah, everything y'all saying is great points, and especially you, Dan, when you talked about him understanding the principles and the things that they want to do. I like all of that, but all I care about is can he play football? Is he a football player? All the other things are going to come. Let's discount his first year as a rookie. Get that out of the way. That doesn't mean anything. Last year to me, it was his first year in the National Football League. Guess what he did? He led his team to the playoffs. And now this year, he's getting ready to embark on possibly an MVP trophy. So what I learned from Bill Parcells is as time goes by, your rookie season, all I need you to do is learn how to drive to the stadium. Your second year, you need to be doing something to help your team win. Your third year, you need to be knocking on the door of a real Pro Bowl caliber football player. And by the time you get to the 4th year, you need to be controlling the National Football League. That is sped up for him, right? He's in his second year. He's already getting ready to do all of those sort of things. I don't care about, he's dropping back and he's doing this and he's doing. Can he play football? Can he help me win games? And he's been able to do that ever since he entered the National Football League. So hats off to Jalen Hurts, man. He's here to stay.
Yeah, and, some of the football questions, too, as we told you off the top of this conversation, he's answered. He's playing well from inside the pocket.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.